there's something I need to tell you. It won't just explain the betrayal you went through. It will reframe your entire understanding of why they hurt you and how they felt nothing while doing it. Carl Jung uncovered something unnerving about the human psyche, something that explains why people who once smiled with you can later twist the knife so effortlessly. Betrayal does not always result from confusion or weakness, Jung explains. It tends to emanate from a part of the psyche he called the shadow, the part others hide even from themselves. A reservoir of rejected desires, rage, envy, even cruelty. But here's the thing that a lot of people overlook. If someone intentionally betrays you with every purpose and you discover it, there they have been in a psychological transformation. They no longer see you as a human. You've become a symbol, something to dominate or destroy. Jung warned us, before cruelty happens, the shadow performs a disturbing ritual. It creates justifications. Narratives like, she was too naive, he deserved it, they were getting in my way. These aren't random thoughts. They're mental weapons, constructed before the attack. What's terrifying is how subtle this can be. Contempt doesn't always look like rage. Sometimes it wears a smile. It shows up in sarcasm, silence, pity disguised as concern. Jung called this the mask of civility and said the most dangerous people aren't openly hostile. They're strategic. They don't shout at you. They study you. Jung referred to this as shadow projection. It's when someone latches onto your insecurities, not to understand you, but to weaponize you against you. They propel, then deny they did so. They do it so gently, they make you wonder, maybe I am too sensitive. Maybe it is my fault. But Jung saw the pattern. It starts with minor gaslighting. A memory questioned here, a small lie there, then it escalates. Your confidence eroded, your identity unraveled, your truth traded for their version of events. Jung called this psychic dismemberment, a process where the shadow doesn't just hurt you, it reprograms you. And the worst part? It's usually done by someone you once trusted, someone with intimate knowledge of your mind. They don't attack randomly. They target what Jung called your core complexes, your values, your passions, your fears. If you value loyalty, they cheat. If you cherish honesty, they deceive you effortlessly. If your identity is built around kindness, they'll make you feel weak for being good. The double betrayal, as Jung puts it. First, they harm you, and then they sort of let you wonder if it ever did. Guilt becomes a leash. You stop expressing pain. You apologize for being hurt. This isn't miscommunication, it's psychological warfare. And here is something that Jung said that hardly anyone comprehends. Toxic people tend to circle back, not because they love you, but your healing. It represents a threat to them. Your growth exposes their lie, that you were broken, dependent, easy to control. Your strength becomes an inconvenient truth. So they return, wearing concern like a costume, offering closure, seeking peace, but really, they just want access to reopen the wound. So what do? Jung's answer wasn't revenge. It was something deeper, conscious response. He said, when you reply, not from anger, but from clarity, you rob the shadow of its power. You end the cycle without becoming part of it. Your calm, your truth, is not weakness, it's discipline. It's proof that even when someone declared war on your soul, you refused to surrender your dignity, and that's what they never expect. Jung taught that you don't need to win with louder words or harsher actions. You win by walking away whole, intact in spirit, free in mind, untouched in your core. For while treachery is destruction in the heart, it can also, Jung thought, be initiation into strength, into clarity, into being someone who can no longer be manipulated by shadows that aren't their own. So remember, you were never too sensitive. You were never too naive. You were human, and they wanted you to forget that. But now you see clearly, and in that clarity, welcome to joining me in a little heartache and mindfuck. If this message resonated with you, please pass it on to someone who needs to hear it. And remember, Healing is the final word, and you get to write it.